city life. Sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City life, I might specify. City life, city life. Swear it's just a city life, city life. She living such a city life, city life. She just want a silly vibe, silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight, fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight, city tonight. Told her how you wanna sip some syrup like a Canadian. City life, city life, city life. How you make your money? I said, baby, I bet fight. City life, city life. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get done, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Said, yeah, living in the damn project. They wanna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I bet fight. Baby, I bet best in the city life. Ayy, city life. City life. I said, this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through to the city night. I said, every sip some syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. Ayy, said, yeah. God bless America, I'm American. I said, pull up to the city tonight. Pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Ish, I'm talking to you. I'm the GOAT at this shit. Don't go against me. Never again. We boys, though. We boys, though. Yeah, that's all right. That's all. Hey.
Just trying to make it. Even in a crowd, you're still alone. You're still
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Joining Cage Warriors here in the main card. Sorry I wasn't able to stream more of this card here today. It is a Thursday. I did have some work to do here today, but we will be back later tonight also for Karate Combat. What is up, Anthony? Good to see you, my man. It's Anthony's day today, ladies and gentlemen. Cage Warriors and Karate Combat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Cage Warriors might be the premier regional MMA organization worldwide. The premier regional, I mean, you might have a case for that. You might have a case for that indeed. How's it going, Anthony? Great to see you. Great to see you. The fights are good. The pacing is amazing. And the production value is top tier. That is true. That is true. All right, we do have our next fight coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Ieuan Davies against Adam Shelley. That will be the next one. Let's quickly highlight the next two fighters here. Ieuan Davies, 4-0 as a pro. Adam Shelley, 5-2. He's on a 3-fight win streak out of Dublin, Ireland. And let's take a look at his resume. He's at a Team KF Martial Arts. 4-1, like I said, as a pro. 6-1 was his last opponent. Beat a 2-4 guy before that, and a 4-1 guy before that. Yeah, Topology's not happy with me. Topology's not been happy with me. I don't understand the salt, especially after we talked it out, earlier. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So he beat this guy unanimous decision. beat the lesser opponent, spinning back kick, which is beautiful stuff, and then beat El Hajid Niade, or Niaye. Regardless, beat him also unanimous decision. Hey, Justin, thank you so much for renewing your membership, my man. Appreciate you. How are you? Fights are good. The pacing is amazing. The production value is top here. Honestly, Cage Warriors, I would have to agree. I would have to agree out of not just the UK promotions, but all the regional promotions. It is top tier. It is top tier. Sometimes they let us down, but that's just because they set the expectation. So hi, Dylan. What the hell? And the donation, brother. Thank you, man. Seriously. Bro, you're far too kind right out of the gate. This is the first stream to start this weekend of Fight Companions. And look at our boy Justin here. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. You're an absolute beauty. Yeah, we got karate combat here tonight, and then tomorrow we have a full lineup. Starting with One Championship Friday fights. We got Cage Fury FC, and then Saturday we're starting with UAE Warriors, obviously UFC, and then we're going all night. That is right, all night. We also have Super Ryzen 3, which I'm really excited about as well. Again, Ieuan Davies, he's undefeated. He's out of Wales. Fighters are being announced right now in the center of the cage. Second fight on the main card. First fight, I thought started right at the top of the hour, but they didn't take a break between the prelims and main card, which, hey, I'm all right with. But like I said, I wasn't able to get to it before that. Beat his opponent via armbar in the first round, who's 6-1. Beat a 1-0 guy, 1-2 and 0-4. Had a really good career on the amateur, going 7-1. I'm going Ieuan Davies, locking it in. That is my pick. Round one. Let's get it on. Again, thank you, Justin. You're the fucking man, dude. Justin is a G. Did the Cage Warriors broadcast just start? It is on Fight Pass. Karate Combat is the second best combat sports promotion in the world. I love how passionate you are about Karate Combat, and I really like it as well. Don't get me wrong. I got to start watching more of it, which is why we're streaming here tonight. A nice low kick there by Shelley, caught by Davies. Davies taking him to the ground. Davies trying to get into full mount right away. Passing into, well, he's quick passing there, but he's back up to his feet. Lands some big shots. Still on his back here is Davies. Shelley in the top position, trying to get that right hook in. Yo, what's up, Activate? Hey, good to see you, my man. Yeah, we're doing Karate Combat tonight. Sam Alvey at Plus Money is calling me. Oh, yes. There's actually a ton of stars, or a ton of former MMA fighters on the card. Shelley with the right hook in. Shelley looking for the back take. Doesn't quite have the left hook in yet. Oh, and like I said, doesn't quite have it because Davies is rolling. Shelley back up to his feet, and he invites Davies back up to his feet as well. Yo, what's up, Joshua? Thank you, Justin. Really appreciate it, and we love having you here, buddy. We love having you here. Donations and membership aside, we love having you here, and we're going to try to squeeze in another membership Sunday, whether we cover another promotion on Sunday or not. 3 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Looking for the takedown there was Davies. Shelley, nice stuffing of the takedown. 3 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice right hand by Shelley. Davies was getting the better of him early, but so far so good. Upon getting back up to their feet here. 3 minutes on the clock, low kick, swing and a miss by Davies. I had some of the prelims on in the background earlier today, but I was just catching up on a bunch of... Well, I ran a couple errands and had a few things I had to do for work. After listening to music, after that, see pro wrestling and YouTube tonight. Let's go, Joshua. Yo, what's up, Shane? Good to see you, buddy. Sorry I couldn't start earlier, Shane, but hey, Karate Combat's free tonight as well on all platforms. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and UFC Fight Pass. Isha, you need me to jump Tapology for you? I'll assemble the MMA Twitter. Hey, what's up, MABG? Oh, man, this is like becoming a thing now. I made one snarky comment to them last week, but it was like a passionate snarky comment. I just want them to do better. They're not updating the regional scenes and the most important regional cards as much as they did in 2022. And so they set the standard high, and now I'm calling them out for slacking, and whoever's running that Twitter account, man, salty as fuck. Good to see you, MMA BG. When do you leave on your trip? I still have to give you some notes. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. Hopefully Davis keeps this first round finish pro streak. Sounds good, man. I hope you enjoy that. Like, honestly, Tapology could have just ignored me or just been like, thanks for the feedback. But instead, they went full salt. Maybe it's because I called. Maybe because a day later when they didn't update Fury FC, even though it could have taken them 5 minutes, I said it was disgusting and they didn't like that. But whatever. I just want them to succeed. I don't like how Sherdog doesn't have the like verses, and I do like everything Tapology offers. I just wish they showed some of the regional scene a little bit more love. That's it. Simple as that. But they're pouring salt on their own wound. 59 seconds on the clock. What fight cards this weekend are you guys looking forward to the most? There's a lot. I'm excited to see our boy Max Quinones in a month. Okay, sweet. I won't wait till last minute. I'll get on that, I promise. 41 seconds on the clock. Just haven't been on Twitter much the last few days. Not that that's an excuse. Been slacking on a few things this week. Yeah, they're doing too much. Again, I'm not going to... And by the way, Davis is trying to get Shelley to the ground here, pushing him up against the cage. 19 seconds on the clock. I'm not going to complain over not fucking updating like Inca FC, shoot, even like UWC. But like at least the big ones on Fight Pass that like we're all watching now, Fury FC, Cage Fury FC, LFA, like... Look, the sport is... Oh, nice spinning back fist attempt there by Davies. I mean, us MMA fans don't just watch the UFC and PFL, right? Like, we watch a lot of promotions now, and I just feel like they should at least be on top of those ones. Robin is plus 205 for the main event. Should I? Again, you always ask me betting advice knowing that I don't bet. Or does Robin lose? Good to see you. That's gambling, baby. Hey, what's up, Musical MMA? Nice having Cage Warriors on a Thursday. Yes, indeed. And usually I have Thursday mornings and like early afternoons relatively free, but I had a couple meetings today, so I wasn't able to stream the prelims, but hey, we're able to catch the last few fights here, and it's good to see you, Musical MMA. Yeah, big shout out to No Chill MMA. He is going to be he has been streaming Hexagon. I just don't know. I would say probably go with the Swede, but I honestly haven't watched enough of Dario Bellandi. I think I've seen one of his fights, but for the most part, and he's been in Cage Warriors for a while. Round 2, by the way, guys. Robin Roos, UAE Warriors. Honestly, I don't know. The Italian looks like he has the better resume, but I've only seen him fight once, and I'm not familiar with the Swede. So, Activate A probably knows better than me, my man. Round 2. 4 minutes and 31 seconds in the second round. The refs on this Cage Warriors card have been very verbal. This card, quick warnings. That's good. Oh, and look at the quick back take there was Davis. Beautiful, beautiful back take by Davis, getting the double hooks in. Already getting the backpack. Hey, what's up, Idaho? Good to see you, my man. City love. Yeah, I've been keeping it on in the background a little bit here. I should probably turn it off, though. Gave some ambiance to the start of the stream. 3 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. And go over the renegade choke, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It is all over. Gets the quick back take, fucking spider monkey style at the start of the second, and gets the rear naked choke. Let's freaking go. Great finish, especially after like having some trouble at the end of the first round. And still undefeated. 5-0 as a pro, Ieuan Davis. Musical MMA. I caught a little bit of your debate yesterday. It said debate, and I was like, all right, what are we debating here? If Matt Hamill's win was actually a win, and oh my God, it was not that at all. But hey, the Guru jumped in your stream last night, so that was cool to see. I'll show them a whole round behind you. It is on UFC Fight Pass. I was big on Callum Parker. Dog money plus 130. He got the first round KO. Was great. Nice sub. Another finish. Damn. Dude, that neck was desperate for a choke. Man, do you see how long his fucking neck is? Dude, who has a bigger neck? Sam Patterson or Adam Shelley? That should have been the poll question. What a back take. He should have literally winded his neck in. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I really want to know, who do you think has a bigger neck? Adam Shelley or Sam Patterson? Both of them. Let's see. Yeah, like take a look at this. So that's Adam Shelley, right? Take a look at Sam Patterson. Bro's got neck for days as well. The real question is who has a longer neck passer? Minty Betts. Minty Betts have a big neck or a long neck? I still think Sam Patterson. Yeah, first half of the stream was a debate, but second half was comedy gold. I caught a little bit of the end too. I try to at least have yours on for a little bit, even if I'm not active in the chat. Try to get you guys some watch hours. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Good to see you, buddy. Dario Bellandi has fought better competition in the last few fights. I'm just iffy on Italian fighters, especially those who develop in Italy and come over to Cage Warriors for like 1 or 2 fights. But he has been developing in Cage Warriors for pretty much his entire career. His last fight, he beat a 12-7 guy, 6-2, 2-0, 3-0. And in the end of 2022 and the start of 2023, had 2 first round finishes, 1 ground and pound, 1 rear naked choke, and again against decent competition. Robin Roos, he's no joke though. Only has ever knocked out his opponent, so he is scary. His last win was via head kick against a 8-3 guy. But that 8-3 guy, she hasn't even fought since. Before then, beat a 4-1 guy. Most of the knockouts coming in the first or second round. So I feel like I'm gonna go with the Italian. I think I'm gonna go with Bellandi just being a little bit more well-rounded. I don't know how chinny he is. Again, I've only seen him fight once, maybe twice, but if I saw him fight before his last fight, I really just don't remember that one. I remember him beating Mick Stanton. He looked good in that one, but again, Mick Stanton getting a little old. You know, I think I did see him fight against Naglis Kanisokas, the smiling boy, as well. But yeah, Robin Roos, more dangerous. Dario Bellandi, I believe, is a little bit more well-rounded. Davies and Kenny Soxkus plus 100 hits. That's mean. Patterson's grandma is a giraffe. Who do you got for Leon versus Bilal? I got Leon. Hey, what's up, Hoggy from home? Good to see you. I'm on the under in the next fight. Plus 160. Oh, I like that. His grandma was a giraffe. All right, let's get to this next fight here, guys. Again, going to be a little bit of a shorter stream here today. I wasn't able to do much of this card, but I was able to. I had basically the end of my meetings was at 3. I literally hopped right off my last meeting and jumped on with you guys here. And then I will be back later for some karate combat. And then tomorrow we're going all day. Saturday we're going all day. And if I have gas left in the tank, Sunday we will do a huge chunk of the day as well. As there's UAE Warriors in the morning. Or sorry, there's UAE Warriors in the morning and UWC in the evening. The Hog from Home's got all the accounts now. Hog from Home just got home. Sunday. It's just I'm just might be tired after a whole day of streaming Saturday plus Ryzen. So it just depends. And I know a lot of you guys don't even look at my other content, except for Joshua. By the way, big shout out to Joshua. But I actually put more hours into my now officially hockey network than I even do on this channel, which is probably crazy to think of given how much we stream on this channel. And Sundays are usually the days that I have to devote a lot of time into the soda pod. So it's just kind of, if I can get everything done for the soda pod to avoid staying up all night on a Sunday, then we'll stream. The exception is Fury, as we've done a lot of, if Fury FC is going the whole day, we're going to do a little Fury FC because I fucking love that promotion. But anyways. Hockey from Home also watches that content. Yes, that's true. You were in the chat yesterday when the boys were streaming. All right. Let's highlight these next two fighters here. Olli Santalahti against Stefano Paterno. Paterno out of Italy, 17-4-1. What's up, Exploring the Car? Good to see you. 17-4-1, 28 years of age. He's had a lot of fights for only being 24. I like that. Good to see you too, Exploring the Car. 9 KO TKOs, 5 submissions, 3 decisions, 1-1 in Bellator, 6-0-1 in Venator Fighting Championship, which I believe is like the highest regional promotion in Italy, and 2-1 in Cage Warriors. He's on a 4-5 win streak right now. He beat a 10-3 guy, 14-5. What's up, 5 Lives Gaming? Good to see you again. 7-5 and a 9-2 guy as well. He's actually fought in Octagon too. Oh, I remember this fight. Where he beat Serdu. Looking at his opponent, Olli Santalahti. And again, Finnish fighters. Let's just say Finland produces better hockey players than they do MMA fighters. All right, that's what I've come to learn. Yeah, I mean, like, name me a few top Finnish fighters, right? Like, there haven't been a lot recently anyways. I'm sure there's a few who, like, muck it up in the Euro leagues, but as we get into the higher levels of competition, haven't really seen many Finnish fighters do that well. 14-6, though, not the worst record. 30 years of age. 1-2-1 no contest in his last 5 fights. 4 KO TKOs, 5 submissions, 5 decisions. Pretty balanced record. Has never been submitted. 6-1-1 in Cage MMA Finland. 3-0 in Fight Night Finland. 1-2 in Brave. Okay, so he's got some Brave experience under his belt. And 1-2 in Cage Warriors. Beaten 11-9. Jamie Richardson in his last fight. Before then lost the decision to James Sheehan. No contest. And Stefan Suklic. Lost to a 9-0 guy via doctor stoppage. Lost to a 20-5 guy. I mean, his best win, split decision in Brave. Yeah, it's like every time he takes a step up in competition, he loses 5-1 when he's 6-1, beat a 7-1 guy when he's 5-1. I mean, okay, like those are good wins on the rise, but yeah, whenever he's taking kind of a step up in competition, the big shows can't seem to get it done. So I'm going Paterno as well, locking it in. Sure, I'll hook you up with the channel. So the podcast, which we release podcast episodes every day, guys. Every day we released episodes on whatever podcast app you are on. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, you name it. The YouTube channel has streams every Wednesday. I'm going to start doing a lot more streams next season. Beer vlogs, beer reviews, brewery and brewer interviews, as well as clips from every single podcast. We have 5 podcasts under the network banner that we release every day on audio form. Again, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I produce them all. And then we have our YouTube channel where we just post clips of all those podcasts, plus a live stream every Wednesday. We're going to be doing more live streams and more watch-alongs for the NHL season next week. But this is my second channel. And the channel actually, and the brand, I shouldn't say put more work into the channel. I put more work into the brand as a whole. If you had to choose a hockey team, though, Justin, which team would it be? Which team would it be? Not even a hockey fan, but shoot the link. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, go subscribe to it. I'd really appreciate it. Shane's picking Paterno as well. Beer hockey. I'm not going back to Canada anytime soon. Like I said, good to see you, 5 Lives Gaming. 11 finishes and only 3 decisions so far. Pretty good card. That is awesome. It's good. It's good to see you back, buddy. It's good to see you back. Oh, nice. I'm not a big fan of iced coffee or cold brew, to be perfectly honest. I like it steaming hot, even in the summer. Yes, guys, go check out Exploring the Cause interview with Cyborg. Dude, it was awesome. It was awesome. I loved the part of him talking about the shootbox days. Marco Amirkhani is probably the biggest name fighter from Finland, and that's nothing to be super proud about, especially after his last Octagon appearance. Round 1, but yes. His profile picture on Tapology is based, though. I'll give him that. If you guys haven't seen it, we'll fire it up like after this fight or between rounds. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Go Kraken! Hey, you're from Seattle? That's cool. That's cool. I've yet to go to a game there, but I'm hoping them and the Canucks can become rivals, as the Canucks don't have a true rival, and I'm originally from Vancouver Island. 4 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. So I actually like the Vancouver Canucks more than the Minnesota Wild, but I live in Minnesota, and the hockey brand's kind of based out of them. Oh, nice left and a right there by Santalahti. Paterno landed a nice right on the back foot. I do not accept hockey because I will not be in Canada anytime soon. I don't even know the teams. Hey, you rock, buddy. Thank you so much. When I'm back in Canada, I will accept 100%. You're crazy. Shit, cold brew's so good. Way smoother than hot brewed coffee. It's just like, I don't not like it. I don't not like it. I just prefer warm drinks. Nice overhand left there by Paterno. Outside low kick. Like, if someone gave me a cold brew, I'd be pumped. It's not like I'd be like, oh, can you warm this up for me, please? It's just like, if I'm going to go and get a coffee, it's going to be steaming hot, even in the dead of summer. Oh, nice outside low kick followed by a right uppercut by Paterno. Karate Combat tonight. Yep, I'll be streaming that. Yep, I think our Canucks rivalry is building. I can't wait. Because the Canucks have never had a true rival, right? Like the Flames and the Blackhawks. But the Flames, because we just beat up on them for so many years, and the Blackhawks because of the playoffs. But they never had a true regional rival. That's cool, man. You're into hockey as well, Five Lives Gaming. There's a few... actually, I'm going to be producing a Seattle podcast. They're hiring me on as their producer starting in September. So I'll definitely... I'll definitely send you some of my favorite episodes. There's a little bit of cut on the right side, by the way, of Santalahti. 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock as he continues to push forward. Didn't really land anything of note. Same with Paterno on the counter. Hey, love you too, John. I'm always listening, even lately when I'm busy with work. Hey, glad that I can be some entertainment while you're at work to make the day go by a little quicker, my man. Hot coffee over iced coffee any day, even in the summer. Oh! Right hand by Paterno, straight right jab by Santalahti. This fight just staying on the feet. This is a good brawl. I will not be... hockey, I keep telling you, I'm not going back to Canada anytime soon. 1 minute and 52 seconds on the clock. So that will be impossible to be completed by the end of 2024. Nice right and the left by Paterno. Yeah, I warm my coffee up in the microwave at least 3 times. Yeah, me too. Well, not while I'm streaming, but if I'm working, me too. Oh, I love sports. Me too, buddy. Me too. Box, lacrosse, hockey, and obviously combat sports are my top 3. I'm not even a football guy. I'm not even baseball guy or anything like that. But like, if it's on and like I'm hanging out with the boys, like I'll watch it. Maybe not baseball, but most other sports, even basketball. And getting the takedown there is Santalahti with 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock. That's actually not the worst move, as he is wearing more of the damage. Oh, nice NBA expansion going to happen. Sonics coming back. Yo, I saw the Sonics play in their last season there when Durant was a rookie. I got the tickets for $20 from a scalper. That's how disinterested the fan base was with the team. 52 seconds on the clock. The old Key Arena. It's a Kraken podcast, Hockey From Home, and it's not going to start until September, my work with them. Sounds good, Hockey From Home. Oh, 2040. Okay, yeah, we can get that done. No, you don't have to be sorry. 25 seconds on the clock. If it's 2040, we'll get that. That challenge will be easy. 23 seconds on the clock. And I'll hit them all in the same go. We'll just get someone to DD. That's cool. I was a huge fan. I also saw a game in the last season against the Jazz. Nice. Yeah, so it was the Phoenix Suns that came to town. And the only reason I went because my dad was a huge Steve Nash fan. So yeah, we were visiting some. I have some family. My mom's half American. Or sorry, my mom's American, which makes me half American. Grew up in Canada, obviously, but all of our families in Washington and in the Seattle area. So we were visiting them. End of the first round. Good first round, by the way. A scrap until the last minute, and Santalahti trying to maybe secure the round with the takedown in the top position, despite I think him getting the better or him getting the worst of the striking in that first round, but very, very close. Very, very close. I have no problem with that. Sounds good. Hawk, are you even watching these fights right now? And then for your next beer vlog, when you're back home, you need to rate each brewery you went to on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, try one that you haven't tried in the shop when you go. Show me pics. All I want. Curtis Clark, what's your go-to cold brew? Like, is it like, do you get like a certain brand that cans it? Do you get it like from Starbucks? Like, is there a local joint? What's your favorite type of cold brew? Or a brand of cold brew, I should say. All right, 4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Round 2. I might be a Kraken fan just because of Isha's podcast. Well, again, it's not my podcast, Talking From Home. It's not my podcast. I'm literally like, you won't even know I'm on it. I'm literally just hitting switches and controls and doing the editing. Outside low kick by Paterno. I do. Monster Irish cream coffee. Ooh, that might be too sweet for me. But I do know a lot of people who like that. Oh, nice high kick by Paterno, followed by that followed by that left hand. Good to see you, Andrew, or Sean. Andrew's not even in this chat. Good to see you, Sean. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. I missed that. Who do you think had the first round? I think Paterno, but the judges are likely going to give it to Santalahti as it was close in the striking despite him getting cut. He did land a takedown at the end there and was able to secure some top position, and he's looking to drag Paterno to the ground now. So I'm going to give very slight Santalahti first round. I know I might just be a Kraken fan just because of the one you're producing. Yo, what's up, Main Card Minute? How's your day going, buddy? By the way, guys, go check out our friend Main Card Minute. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. Let's get him to 1,000 by the end of the day. You had Starbucks. 3 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. I usually go to the corner bakery because I only make hot special drinks at home. Ooh, you fancy. I love it. No, but that's cool. You got to support local. I wish I had a good local coffee shop around my house. I don't. It's just a bunch of chains. 3 minutes on the clock. Looking to maybe try to... No, it just looks like Santalahti's trying to drag Paterno off the cage here, even when he gets that right hook in. As Paterno does have his right knee planted along with his left foot crouched forward. But most places have a decent cold brew. Cut was from the headbutt. Oh, okay. Totally missed that. And there's a cut under the left eye of Paterno. You're going to love this, bro. This company has pre-rolls with a certain hop terpene in them and even hop cured flour. Nice, dude. But like I said, I'm off the cannabis, unfortunately. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. No, I know there's a difference. Nice, Hoggy from Home. Hoggy from Home is almost at 250. Let's go. 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock and finally getting in the top position here, securing that long takedown attempt. Santalahti. In the rubber guard of Paterno, 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Him trying to pass. Paterno trying to push off of him here. Yeah, Paterno bleeding under his left eye. Yeah, cold brew so smooth compared to hot brewed coffee. Try it at least once if you haven't tried it. Oh, I've tried it many times. There was a coffee shop back home on the island that like specialized in it, and they would can it as well and distribute it, which obviously it's not as good as freshly brewed, but it is definitely smooth. It's definitely smooth. Again, it's for me, it's just like I like it. Coffee is like my go-to hot drink, even more than like tea. So I think that's just like part of it. It's just like it's just what I prefer. But like I said, next time I go to a local coffee shop, if I go out on a date, or if I'm old, back up to their feet here, looking for the takedown, kind of a scramble there, they're still on their feet and they separate, then I'm definitely going to go for the cold brew option. Even Caribou, which is like a chain here in Minnesota, they have, from what I've heard, they have good cold brew. So next time I'm near Caribou, I'll try and report back. Left hand on the back foot by Paterno, 35 seconds on the clock. No, I know Hoggy from home. Interesting because you're the beer guy and the hops. Yeah, I just like I said, I just can't afford it right now, man. I just can't afford the cannabis right now. And most of my beer I get for free due to my beer podcast from local beer breweries that they want us to review them and talk about them on the show, right? Now, if a cannabis company would do that, I'd switch to cannabis. Swinging here is Paterno. Right and left, swing and miss, and that is it for the second round. Not as much of a brawl as was the first round here, but an exciting round nonetheless. Round 3 coming up, guys. Round 3 coming up. It's all good, hockey. It's all good. Hey, what's up, Andrew the King? My sister likes that. She likes the cold brew. Hey, what's up, Roman the Faster? Good to see you, buddy. Ooh, cold brew with oat milk and vanilla syrup. That sounds good.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I definitely like almond milk and oat milk. I'm more almond milk than oat milk, or just like fucking straight from the teat farmer's market milk. It's not actually, but you know what I mean. As homo as you can get. Your usual order. Usually, if it's good coffee, just black. If not, a little bit, just a dash of almond milk. Anyone like the rapper Blind Fury? Blind Fury is extremely talented, but he's had a habit of revisiting the same subject too often in a flow session. What's up, Cole? Good to see you. I'm an Odd Squad family member for life. Good to see you, Cole. Good to see you. Took some Paterno plus 220. It's 1-1 for you. No rec dispensary in Minnesota right now. Got to go to a reservation to get it. That is true. That is true. Even though it's legalized, storefronts cannot, who just sell CBD products or gummies, can't distribute it. Oh, big left hook by Paterno. 4 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Big left hook by Paterno. He's hurt, Santalahti. Santalahti's on the back foot, and he's seeing the Tweety Birds right now. He's definitely, desperately going for a takedown. He gets reversed and bell in the top position is Paterno. 4 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. In the modified half guard side control. Santalahti's just recovering in this position right now while he's eating some right hands. Paterno needs a finish. I drink oat milk as a replacement for milk. Oh, nice, Hog from home. My G-Pop puts honey and salt in his coffee. Ooh. Honestly, I'm going to try that. Sweet and salty. I'm sure actually that's really good. I used to put honey in my coffee just because like my little local cafe near my university that I supported. Well, and that cut on the right eye of Santalahti is opened up again here. They only had brown sugar and honey, and I would mix it back and forth. I'd go back and forth between the two. Well, cool. I'm seeing him, Jerry Robinson, and Little White. September 21st. That'll be fun, Sean. 2 sugar and cream in my coffee, or double, sometimes with milk, or just cream, mostly black I drink. I mean, Tim Hortons coffee's so watered down these days, you have to get a double to taste anything. Oh, you'll love Fury Live, many hits. I know who he is, Hockey from home. Rest in peace. 3 minutes on the clock. Honey's good in tea. Yes, honey's my go-to in like chamomile tea before I go to bed. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. And a nice takedown again there by Santalahti. Oh, but fishing for the ankle. Santalahti was able to recover there and scramble in the bottom, back up to their feet. Both of them back up to their feet. They separate 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Nice straight left by Paterno. Damn, I kind of want this under to hit. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. You should 100% go for the finish because who knows if it's 1-1. Yeah, the first round was very, very close. Second round, Santalahti, but Paterno's winning this round thus far. Trying to go for the takedown again is Santalahti. Santalahti pushing Paterno up against the cage now as Paterno was able to stuff that takedown. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And Little White stay with that fire. He's coming to the dab bar. That's pretty cool. Sounds good, Hoggy Ramon. We'll see you on Karate Combat later. Front flip, Anke, lock in Hexagon. Guys, go say what's up to No Chill MMA. He's streaming Hexagon right now, and Hexagon's a great promotion. The production and just like the venues in which they hold their events are amazing. What did you end up ordering for food, No Chill? I was hanging out No Chill stream before firing up Cage Warriors earlier today between meetings. People so weird about their coffee. I just want the caffeine, don't care. Yeah, no, and you know, I think I've talked about this before, Idaho. By the way, both of them back up to their feet here. There's a little bit of a scramble on the ground. A 1-2 by Paterno, 1 minute and 17 seconds on the clock. I like with my beer, which like I love craft beer. I love barrel-aged beers. Oh, this pop left jab. Oh, big right hand by Paterno. He just drops on Santalahti. Big left hands, and it is all over. 1 minute and 4 seconds on the clock, and he ends it. He ends it. It is all over. He gave him the stanky legs. He fell to the ground and then beat him up with a couple shots there. 8 is all over, ladies and gentlemen. What a great finish by Paterno. But like how I am with beer, I really like fancy beers. Like peanut butter porter. I like going to really good craft breweries, barrel-aged beer. I may be a beer snob. However, I will 100% buy, stock my fridge, and drink shitty beers, right? Like, or very cheap beers, you know? Fucking Bush, Hams, Lucky Loggers, Old Mill, you know what I mean? And I'm the same with coffee. Though I do really enjoy getting fancy with my coffee, trying like, you know, salt and honey or a nice mocha, an espresso, cold brew. Because I love coffee, just like I like all types of beer. I love all types of coffee. I brew in a shitty coffee maker, black coffee every day. I used to have a French press, but I just don't. I need more. It's not enough. How is the Pacific Northwest IPA? I really liked it. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5, and that's an Untapped rating. And on Untapped, if you give anything a 4.5, it better be one of the best beers you've ever had. They're very... I don't think there is a 5 out of 5 beer on Untapped. The community takes that shit very seriously. So I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I would have liked it to be a little bit more bitter, but that's just because I like more of like the piney West Coast IPAs. But I loved how it was very grapefruit forward as far as the citrus. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching it, by the way, buddy. No, I know hockey. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yeah, just chilling. Santalahti kept looking at the clock. Yeah, it's going to be something to see who got the first. Not anymore. Oh, ankle lock. I thought you were talking about a fighter. No, go check out No Chill MMA. Go like Indian food. Let's go. You've been on the Indian food kick. Yes, Idaho. Idaho, I'm guessing you just drink black coffee as well. Let's go. Got the finish. I agree. Just caffeine and no judges today. Live plus 220. Paterno hits and the parlay moves on. Would have loved to see the scorecards. Did the under hit? Would you say under? What was your under again? 2.5? This went to the third round. Let's go activate A. Davies is slicing through Shelley on Cage Warriors. Bro, why are you guys so behind? We're already on the next fight, Cole. It's on Fight Pass, guys. I honestly added 2-1 Paterno, but I'm glad it was a stoppage. Again, the first round, Paterno did more damage, in my opinion. I mean, cut aside, even if it was from the headbutt, like Tommy Under said it was. I still think he landed the better strikes, but it was close. He landed the better strikes very narrowly, and then that takedown by Santalahti and a few strikes on the ground could have sealed the deal. Let's go activate A. I just need a Modelo and I'm good. Rather have a tree any day of the week, though. I would too. It's not as easily accessible out here, and can't afford it. What's up, Hank? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. What time is the press conference? I have no idea, dude. I'm focused on Cage Warriors and Karate Combat here tonight. It should be already on their YouTube. It should already be on their YouTube, though, as far as like it's scheduled. I'm guessing 5 or 6 o'clock Central Time. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be 2-1 for him as well, but let's go. Yeah, I drink black coffee. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, the coffee I'm drinking right now is black as night. And I usually make it a little extra strong. Usually just pick up Starbucks coffee in a can, though. Oh, interesting. Underwear? Over barely hit. Ido's my guy. Let's go. Under 2.5. Dude, it was just over. I'm here, baby. Press conference already happened like 4 hours ago. Oh, yeah, because it's in the UK. Duh. There you go. It's already happened. It didn't hit. Press conference already happened. We did a reaction to it. Nice. I don't have been separated for so long. There you go. Go check it out. Leave this stream right now. Unsubscribe to this channel. Go subscribe to the Skate Tank podcast. All right. Let's get to the next one here. Or No Chill as well, as he's streaming too. Or Main Card Minute, as we got to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Any channel but this channel, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And one of our friends' channel, but this channel, I should say. Let's get specific here. All right. Next fight on the card here, we have Samuel Blasco against Adam Cullen. Adam Cullen, 7-2 as a pro. He is 2-2 in his last 4 fights. This one is seemingly a catch weight at 160 pounds in this featured fight. Damn, this is going to be a shorter stream. And again, my deepest apologies, guys. I wasn't able to do this full card. I wasn't able to do a big chunk of the prelims. Thursday had some work to do. Had a few meetings. Had a couple errands to run. Had to stop by No Chill stream and say what's up as he's doing Hexagon. Real MMA streamers do Hexagon, ladies and gentlemen. Not Cage Warriors. Real MMA streamers cover Hexagon. Let me tell you that. He's a real one. Unsubscribe to mine. Go subscribe to his. 2-2. Like I said, in his last 4 fights. He's a next generation guy. There's been a few next generation guys on this card. 3 KO TKO, 4 submissions, 0 decision. Ended up finishing all his opponents, which is what we like to see. 7-2 in Cage Warriors. His last win was against a 6-0 guy. It was a split decision. Wait, what the hell? Oh, sorry, he lost. That's why I was just like, jeez. He lost via his last opponent via split decision. Most of his wins are via first round, though. Most of his wins, if not all of his wins, never mind, all of his wins are first round. His last loss against split decision, the one before that, oh my goodness, in the 3rd round via right hook against a 5-1 guy. I do like his developmental path, though. Lost to 2 good opponents. How good? This guy's gone on to be 8-2, so that's legit. Cohen's, yes, well, he hasn't fought since, but still undefeated. And he beat a 5-1 guy when he was 2-0, 4-0 guy when he was 3-0, 5-2 guy when he was 4-0. Like, I really like his developmental path, and he's been beating up guys either via ground and pound or submission in the first round in every single fight thus far. And on the amateur scene, he went 6-3 against predominantly good competition as well. His opponent, Samuel Blasco, 12-14 out of Spain, also 2-2 in his last 5 fights. I imagine his opponent's the big favorite on this one. 28 years of age, 3 KO TKO, 7 submission, 2 decision. Okay, but he has some grappling to him. As well. So maybe he won't get submitted as easy. We shall see. We shall see. Some of these other opponents that Adam Cullen has beaten. 3-2 in Hombres de Honor, which have jacked the Mortal Kombat logo in broad daylight. And he also fought in AFL, where he went 1-3. He did beat his last opponent via split decision. Funny enough, his opponent lost his last fight split decision. He won his last fight split decision. And he beat a Nathan Jones, or lost to Nathan Jones, who's 13-12 split decision. Ooh, don't really like that. And that was a rematch. It looked like he'd beaten him right before. Before then was a 4-fight losing streak.
Emotional damage.
Against decent opponents, though. Against decent opponents. He's back in Cage Warriors, by the way. He has been here before. Beat a 9-1 guy. Yeah, his record ain't the greatest. But there's some good wins sprinkled in there. There's some good wins sprinkled in there. 8-2 guy. That was back in 2021. How good? This guy's gone on. Oh, guy's gone on to be 11-7. What about this 5-1 guy? Oof. Oof. Yeah, not very confident in Samuel Blasco, despite him having a lot of experience. Let's go Adam Cullen. Let's go Adam Cullen. Shane, I imagine you're going with Adam Cullen as well. Yes, get the fuck off this stream and go check out their content. I agree with my two favorite guys. His opponents pulled out injured. I think that was a good matchup. Oh, okay. Hey, appreciate you, Andrew. Appreciate you. Is Pick'em also streaming right now? Shane's picking Cullen. Dude came out with a barbed wire bat, and then they showed him hugging the crowd in slow motion. Crack a gun MMA. Let's go. Cullen says Andrew. I'm watching it on UFC Fight Pass, Joe, but wherever you watch your UFC pay-per-views, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you should be able to find it there as well. His opponent looks jacked, though. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pick'em's been streaming this whole time since the early prelims, so big shout out to him. As this card started wicked early. This card started at 10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, big shout out to Pick'em MMA as well. I don't know why you guys are here in this live stream and not hanging out with the real MMA channels. All right, fighters are being announced. I mean, Idaho even shared the link. Like, go. Make like Yoel Romero. Go. All right, round one is upon us. I got Stinger by first round submission. Perfect. His opponent looks like a smaller Kane Musa. Oh, dude, that is actually pretty damn accurate. All right. Hank. Oh, yeah, I guess you guys aren't streaming right now. I was going to say, what the fuck you doing here? Hardly, Andrew, hardly. All right. Round one, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. 4 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Outside low kick by Blasco. Another outside low kick by Blasco. Or sorry, by Cullen. I literally was just looking at the blue shorts. Cullen with a few low kicks. That's been messing me up lately, man. When the shorts and corner color are off. Nice right hand. There's an actual right hand by Blasco because this one's straight opposite. Blasco's in the red shorts. Cullen is in the blue shorts, yet opposite corner. Ooh, overhand right attempt by Blasco. 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Rush Hour is the bigger picture in here with you, and that's all, but I like all of you guys. Thanks, Andrew. 3 minutes 54 seconds on the clock. Going for that takedown is Cullen, and he gets it. He gets it. Controlling the neck there was a Blasco. Blasco butt scooting here, back up against the cage. Cullen pulling the legs away from Blasco. Nice hog from home. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Hog from home, please tune into the fight here. We're watching fights. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Ask the mat back to the cage. Is Blasco still feet planted here by Cullen? Two minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Sticking to him like glue here, trying to fetch that neck, but a good job getting back up to his feet is Blasco, but now the tie clinch, some big knees by Cullen. Blocked for the most part by Blasco there. They separate. Hey, what's up, Haley Reyes? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Nice straight right hand by Cullen. Cullen's striking doesn't look too bad, despite him being mostly a grappler. How's your day going, Mr. Reyes? Okay, hockey from home. 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Again, it's not going to happen anytime soon, Hog from home, but I thank you for the suggestion. And when I'm in a position to do that, we'll make it happen. A knockout, a submission, and a scrap? I'd have to disagree. 1 minute and 54 seconds on the clock. Oh! Nice exchange there in the pocket. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Nice right to the body by Cullen. One minute 36 seconds on the clock. Okay, yeah, I will hockey, but again, it's not going to happen for a long time. 1 minute 31 seconds on the clock. Outside low kick by Cullen. Again, it's not going to happen for a long time. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. Hockey, fire up the fight. That's what we're watching right now. Left jab, swinging a miss there by Blasco. Oh, nice right hand connects by Cullen. Blasco actually just kind of walked right into that one in the pocket. 1 minute left in this first round. Big shout out to everyone joining us here. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. And don't forget to vote in the poll question as well. And join us for Karate Combat. The link is already up. 20 likes, let's go. Okay, let's try to get to 30. Let's try to get 10 more by the end of the stream. I know we can do it. Thanks, guys. Just out working, tuning in, showing some love, and ready for some fighting. Let's go. Well, thank you for tuning in while you're working. They separated off the cage right now, guys. 30 seconds on the clock. We will be live again tonight for Karate Combat, tomorrow morning for One Friday Fights, followed by Cage Fury FC, then the next day, UAE Warriors. Where RDR's on the card. He said, fuck you, Shotri. I'm going to the UAE Warriors to fight. And then obviously UFC and Super Ryzen 3. 5 seconds on the clock. Counter left by Blasco. Hockey vs. Ish is the real money fight. Dude, hockey from home. Taekwondo black belt. She'd kick my ass. She'd kick my ass. Cha-ching. Hell yeah, hockey from home. And that's free to watch on all platforms. You can watch it on Twitter. You can watch it on Facebook. You can watch it on YouTube and Fight Pass. Smash that like button, everybody. Yes, go to Hank and Idaho's last video and go smash that like button. Yeah, a lot of these knees have not really landed as we're looking at the replay here. I mean, good job covering up. That's what Hank actually means, ladies and gentlemen. And the link, I don't know if it's we'll just go to the Skate Tank MMA channel. Done smashing the like? Hell yeah. If hockey wins, she gets your house keys. Thirsty Thursday. Let's go. What are you sipping on? What are you sipping on tonight? 9 more to hit the goal. We'll hit it. We'll hit it. End of the start of the second round.
Let's get it on!
I won't be here though. I won't be here. 4 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Four minutes and 41 seconds. Swing and a miss with that left hand by Blasco. Four minutes and 30 seconds. Nice right hand and a left by by Cullen, and he tagged Blasco there. Oh, big right, left, and a right by Cullen. Cullen swings with that left and misses, looking for the takedown, but again, decent takedown defense by Blasco there, and it looked like he might have got a little greedy there in the moment to try to fetch that neck, and he falls to the ground. Three minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Looking for the back take, but a good job by Blasco to get back up to his feet. Cullen, body lock, trying to drag him to the ground. I will not be in my house. You can come to the house. I'm not going to be here. 3 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Blasco just got his hands down last round. Happy Karate Combat Day, everyone. Yes, I'm looking forward to streaming it. I told you we'd do it, Anthony. I told you. And it's going to be a good one. A lot of talent on the card. A lot of names as well. Yes, rest in peace, Luca. You got a Molson Canadian. Dude, I like Molson, Kokanee, and Coors with a little hint of pickle juice. I know it's a little weird, but trust me, it's a good addition. In the top position here is Cullen, by the way. He was in half guard, but a good job butt scooting back to the cage again. I will say Blasco, for the most part, good at getting back up to his feet. He bounced him off the cage. Because you'll have my keys. I won't be able to be here. You should wear your address so you can give it to hockey. Including the GOAT, Sam Alvey. What hours start? Cage Warriors is already... Cage Warriors is on. It's almost done. This is the featured fight. Karate Combat starts in 2 hours. Because you'll have my keys. I'll be locked out. So I'll be elsewhere. Smiling Sam Alvey, the GOAT. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. 1 minute and 58 seconds on the clock. If you got my keys, hockey, how the heck am I supposed to be home? Looking to get into full mount here. 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. Oh, big right hands in full mount here by Cullen. Trying to block these are Blasco. 1 minute and 38 seconds left. Big left elbows by Cullen. Cullen throwing. Trying to push off the cage here is Blasco. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Who's up, Cullen or Blasco? Just tuning. Cullen. Oh, big right knee by Cullen. Cullen with the left hand. Cullen with the right hand. You're in Brazil. Nice, dude. Shout out to Brazil. Absolutely not. Hockey from home. Absolutely not. 1 minute on the clock. Left hand by Cullen trying to duck and not even really play possum. Just eat a couple shots, duck, and land a right hand. There was Blasco. Blasco gets taken to the ground. Colando? I don't even know who you're talking about, my man. Do you mean Cullen? Was there a Colando on this card, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, sir. It's on the schedule, Ilcat. It's on the schedule. 23 seconds on the clock. I never miss a rising card if I can help it. Unless I'm like traveling or something like that. Karate Combat's not on yet, buddy. I don't even know if that's who you're talking about, the Colando. 5 seconds on the clock. A couple right hands by Cullen as he dominantly wins this round. And that is it for the second round. Surviving to get to the third here is a Blasco. Let's see how much gas Adam Cullen has left in the tank, because he definitely went ham in this round. He's up too easily, though. He's up too easily. Is this card a real MMA card, aka superior rule set? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Only Ryzen, certain deep cards, I think like 90% of them, Gladiator Challenge, and Deep Jewels employ the superior rule set. Pancrase doesn't even employ the superior rule set. KSW has dabbled in it. They do every now and then. They'll do a show that has a few fights with the superior rule set, but no. Ryzen's the GOAT for a reason. Cullen put that whip at the end. I'll be here for Ryzen if you're streaming. Absolutely. Still banger finishes though. Oh yeah, fake MMA can have banger finishes. Fake MMA can have banger finishes for sure. It's still a disgrace to the sport at the end of the day. Bro was just eating elbows. Third round.
Let's get it on.
4 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Cullen. Nice straight left by Cullen. Keeping his hands just down right now is Blasco. Yo, what's up, Ready Samadi? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing today? Straight left by Cullen. Four minutes on the clock. Blasco has a chin. Okay, sounds good. Doctor from home. How many more fights on this card? Yo, what's up, Hernan? Good to see you. Good to see you. Two more. Shorter stream today. We'll be back for Karate Combat. You want to stay in your house. You want to stay at your hockey from home. Blasco took this fight on 4 days notice. And for that, honestly, I'm impressed. Yeah, that's what Activate A said as well. He's barely fighting back in this third round though. Blasco done. Hands down. What was the original matchup for this one? You know, Blasco, again, for taking this fight on 4 days notice, I'm actually quite impressed. Okay, he was supposed to fight Emreal Exaferi, who's 5-1-1. Okay, yeah, that would have been a way better matchup for sure. Well, hopefully we see that again down the road. Looking for the takedown here is Cullen, and he gets it. Like I said, Blasco's ability to get back up to his feet in the first 2 rounds and just not get dominated from the ground on the ground. For the most part, towards the end of the second round was a different story. Like I said, impressed. Cullen is garbage. Another super overrated guy from Cage Warriors. Was he that overrated though? I mean, he was coming off a loss. 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Big right elbows again here. Covering up is Blasco. And he's about to get the finish here. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. And again, it's not like his opponents were that bad. I mean, Tommy Anders, we went over them in the preview here. I actually really like his developmental path here. It's not like he just crushed a bunch of cans early. And I like how he has a couple losses too. Already knows how to lose. And other than that first round, where I mean he dominated this fight head to toe. Let's be perfectly honest. But the first round, it wasn't like he did a bunch of damage. That boy Blasco done. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to read that comment, Hawk from home. Night. I would teach a master course in how to lose. Okay. All right. Next fight coming up. Co-main event of the evening already. And Adam Cullen announced as the winner. Xavier would have steamrolled Cullen. Hopefully we see that fight soon. All right. Co-main event of the evening coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. And again, overall, really good card. I haven't caught it all. I haven't been as focused on it as a lot of you guys have been today. As you know, it's Thursday. I've been working, had a couple meetings, ran some errands. And a lot of you have been watching this since, 10 a.m. Eastern. So big shout out to you guys. If I had today free, I would have been streaming it for the entire day, but we'll make up for it with a little karate combat here today. But the busy day continues right after this. Right after this card, I have my weekly appearance on the Locked On Wild podcast. And then right after that, we're jumping on karate combat. So it never ends, ladies and gentlemen. It never ends. All right, co-main event of the evening coming up here. Not a title shot, not a title fight. Only the main event is a title fight for the middleweight championship. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Vote in the poll question. Comment if your answer is not listed. And yeah, the cold open here for the co-main event is upon us. The pacing has been so good for this card that the main card was supposed to start at 3, but the pacing was so good on the prelims and there were so many finishes, no buffer time between the finishes, that they jumped right to the main card like 15 minutes early. Former UFC fighter, by the way, is Mason Jones. My life and never ends. The next fight could be the fight of the week. I'm excited for it. Shane's going to go head to head with my pick. All right, let's get into it. Here. God, I wish I had Merrick Spear today. It's just one of those days. But even then, like, I just love twisting them up. I'm old school. Michael Pagani, 7-0 as a pro. Undefeated, 25 years of age. The sniper. 5 KO TKOs, 2 decisions, 0 submissions. 4-0 in Venator Fighting Championship. This one should be a good fight. Beat a 5-0 guy, 8-4, 3-0, 2-3, 6-1 in his last little run there, and pretty much the only like meh opponent. You could say the 2-0 and 3-0 guy. Other than that, some pretty good wins in Venator and his Cage Warriors debut against James Power, who's 7-1. He's actually pretty good. Bounced back after his loss against Michael Pagani as well. Only 2 fights on the amateur scene, which he lost. Hard hitter. And only been in 2 decision victories. His opponent, Mason Jones, 14-2 as a pro. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 3-fight win streak, 29 years of age, out of Wales. 7 KO TKO, 3 submissions, 4 decisions, 1-2-1 in the UFC, and 11-0 in Cage Warriors, and he's back, ladies and gentlemen. 7 knockouts, 3 submissions, never been knocked out, never been submitted. His only 2 losses have come via decision. Fighters are making their way to the cage right now, ladies and gentlemen. Upon leaving the UFC, where he lost to Ludovic Klein, He has won every single one of his fights in Cage Wars. Beat a 2011 guy, Ieuan Liasse, who's 9-2, and Bryce Logan, who's 13-7, and he finished every single one of them, ladies and gentlemen. 2 in the second round, 1 in the first round. I do like Sapporo. I haven't drank it a lot, only when I go to a Japanese. If I go to like a Japanese hole in the wall and I'm getting like Takatsu, or just like, you know, more like, not if I go to like a fancy sushi restaurant, I'm getting some Suntory or Nika coffee whiskey. If I go to like a just like a Japanese restaurant and basically don't get sushi, go to more of like a hole in the wall Japanese restaurant, yeah, I'll sip on the Sapporo for sure. I prefer big fat cones and bong ribs. Yeah, I've never been a bazong kind of guy. It's just too much. Now, not to say that like I haven't ripped them in my days. I just love the ritual of twisting one up. Yeah, that's always been my thing. Twisting one up, having it between the fingers. Yeah, that's just always been my preferred ritual and way to smoke. Literally what I'm drinking now. Nice. No, it's a good beer. All right, let me know your picks. I'm gonna go with Mason Jones. Me too. But yeah, Anthony, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not super picky. It's just like if I'm gonna have my own and smoke alone, that's gonna be the way to do it. And it's social as well. So I shouldn't even just say alone. It's social as well. I love rolling some fancy joints, like the cross joints. Those are my favorite. Mostly just because it's like a cool little party trick and everyone's like, whoa. Hey, what's up, Sean? Good to see you. Rolling one, I mean. Yeah, I figured. Shane got Pagani. What are the odds on this, by the way? What are the odds on this? Was this Cage Warriors 175? Yep, Cage Warriors 175. City Life Project doing its thing. Loyal subscriber here. Oh, thank you, Haley Reyes. Really appreciate you, buddy. And all the other loyal subscribers in the live chat. You guys are fucking awesome. And again, this isn't even the only stream today. I know it's a short and sweet one, but we will be back in about 2 hours for Karate Combat. I do have to take a little bit of a break between this, so I might have to change the start time to Karate Combat to like 7:30. We might miss some of the grappling. But just because I have a commitment, every week I jump on a show. I jump on a Minnesota Wild podcast as a guest called Locked on Wild, but that show usually only goes 20-30 minutes. Anyway, Shane I don't know if I locked it in, but there we go. Mason Jones is the -325 favorite in this one, but you got the name the Sniper, undefeated 25, and wins as good as that of Pagani. Plus 250 ain't bad. And he's pretty much plus 250, plus 280. I think he's as high as plus 340, but that's on DraftKings. Damn, on DraftKings, he's plus 340 right now. And rolling one now with Game Green. You guys are in tune. Isha, do you notice a difference in dark and clear hard liquor like vodka versus a whiskey? Oh, yeah, for sure. But it's funny, my preferred whiskeys are more of the lighter whiskeys. Like, I'm not a big bourbon guy. I like Japanese whiskeys, like my favorite, right? Japanese whiskey is my favorite, and that's a lot lighter. And then as far as the darker whiskeys go, like, I'm not a big Scotch guy. I'm not a big bourbon guy. I like rye, which I guess it's somewhere in the middle. But Scotch is, I just don't like the peaty stuff, to be perfectly honest. But rye and Japanese whiskey are my preferred. Vodka, I mean, I do like vodka. I love Northland Vodka, by the way. They're a sponsor of my hockey network. Great local vodka company. And 5% of every sale goes back into local hockey, into the community. So if you are in Minnesota, that's an excuse to buy Northland Vodka. But I don't drink a lot of vodka other than Northland, to be honest. I don't have a lot of mixed drinks. I don't drink a lot of soda, and I don't make a lot of cocktails. If I'm going to have a cocktail, it's going to be a whiskey sour. Hold the egg white. Plus 340 is good. Want me to share my thumbnail for the Karate Combat Fight Companion? I like how it turned out. Well, if it's up, I'll check it out. But yeah, I mean, throw it in the Discord. I honestly, Hank, probably won't even be able to check it. I'll probably see it when you're live. But fire my way, and if I have a sec, I will fire it up. I will say Mason looks in good shape. Normally looks a lot softer, but I like the way you've been doing your thumbnails, buddy. It's a cool style. Adding yourself in there. I regrettingly admit I actually like puppet number 12. I've actually heard it's not bad. My roommate, he works at a bar, right? He works at a bar, and he says that they sell a lot of it. And he actually said it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's pretty cheap too, isn't it? All right, round one, ladies and gentlemen. Like as far as Irish whiskeys go, he said is way better than Jameson as far as like the cheaper Irish whiskeys go. Round one, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
4 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Straight left jab by Pagani. Oh, Pagani with a step back left as Jones swings and misses. Outside low kick by Pagani. Oh, stepping right elbow by Pagani. I like the marijuana. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. I ain't picky with no strains. I'm old school, dude. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. More of a sativa type of guy myself, though, just because I like when I smoke, I don't just sit on the couch. Like, I like working out. I like going on big hikes. I like going on long runs or doing like a lot of editing. I like to be active versus just zone out. So the sativa's better for me. The indicas make me think too much. And not about the, as Joe Rogan says, that takes off too many blinders. 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Which, I mean, everyone should have their blinders removed every now and then. But, I don't know. All that shit sounds good. It's a hybrid strain. I'm a hybrid strain connoisseur. I do like some hybrids as well. But yeah, I'm not super picky when it comes to the strains, especially when, you know, we used to grow it. It was whatever our parents grew. Not my parents, but my friends' parents. Shout out to living on a hippie island. Oh, this is a good scrap, by the way, guys. I have heard the wedding cake is good. And I have had Pineapple Express and Blueberry Kush before as well. Just beer here, liquor kills me, and whoever is around me. Fair enough, fair enough. Definitely more of a beer guy than any other form of alcohol, but I do like my whiskey. I'm not going to lie. Oh, nice left uppercut at the end of that combo by Jones. He went to throw a high kick and slipped. 2 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Hybrids were your thing when you did smoke? There are some really good hybrid strains for sure, but just straight indica, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, 100% sativa for me. Oh, a nice right uppercut by Pagani. I like how it's a little bit more lighter, a little bit just more in your head. And I love like going on fucking like 20 to 30 mile bike rides or like 2 to 3 mile runs or hill sprints when you're just baked out of your mind. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock, but I'm the weirdo. Mama Juana. Hell yeah, dude. Anthony's as active or even more active than me on Twitter. He's just 2 minutes on the clock. Nice boxing by Pagani. He's found his range, and he is a little bit more lanky. In the pocket, Jones is landing some short shots here, but Pagani's landing the better shots. And just when I say that, Jones lands a nice step in left hook. I learned it's best to just get the freshest stock. Longer it sits on the shelf, worse it is. Absolutely, absolutely. Sativa all day. Tropicana. 1 minute and 34 seconds on the clock. I do want to start growing it, though. Okay, you can't buy it from a store here in Minnesota, but you can grow up to, I think, 4 or 5 plants. 1 minute and 24 seconds. But you have one more, if you have that, whatever it is, 5 or 6, right to jail. Oh, spinning heel kick by Jones. Yeah, my buddy in college had a steel or had a titanium bowl for those type of hits. But again, I don't like getting fucked up. You know, that's not my relationship with cannabis. 55 seconds on the clock. I'm very much a hippie when it comes to it. I like more of the ritual process of it versus just like hit that shit quick and get fucked up, bro. 45 seconds on the clock. Hey, what's up, Biruk? But I'm the odd man out. I totally understand that. I like making a joint last like a few sessions, you know. 35 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by Jones. Or 2 sessions usually. Right hand by Pagani. Or like rolling a few up and like passing them around to the boys, like, or girls. Left to the body by Pagani. Smoke some sativa and go hit the bag. My favorite thing to do. Absolutely, Tommy. Absolutely. Spinning kick to the body there by Pagani. Oh, nice right hand by Jones. Yeah, this is a tremendous fight. And that is it for the first round. I mean, back home. Hey, what's up, CCTV 420? Speaking of, good to see you. No, back home, I mean, I lived on an island, right? I lived like... I was very lucky to have like beaches and stuff nearby, a lot of trails. So most of my friend group, you know, didn't just get blasted and do nothing. We would go exploring, we would go swimming, we would go like fucking stacking rocks and build like a nook shack. It's just like weird shit like that, right? So we were always doing something. And to this day, that's still been my relationship with cannabis. That spinning right elbow attempt there by Jones was a thing of beauty. Last week, we hotboxed an upside down inflatable pool inside another pool. Oh my God. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Say what you want about Mason Jones. Dude comes to scrap. Dude, no, this is awesome. Skimboarding. Yes, skimboarding too, Shane. Yep. He hasn't won yet. We're going into the second round. Close round, probably Jones, 10-9, but plus 300-ish was off. I don't know, man. I think, again, close round. I think Pagani landed more shots, but did he land the better shots? That is the question. Very close. I would give the slight edge to Pagani, but I'm no judge. That's just my opinion. Indica, not for me. Especially with how like good the stuff is becoming, how strong it's becoming these days. Yeah, like I said, just the blinders get pulled off a little too much for me. Now heading to the pool. Dude, it sounds like you guys are having an amazing Thursday, and I'm telling you, I'm having an amazing Thursday too, hanging out with you guys. Oh, a nice right hand by Pagani. Swinging a miss by Jones. That's just like Pagani's just... His range is doing him a lot of favors here. But Jones in the pocket is landing good shots, and surprise, surprise, that's usually how it goes with him. He is pushing Pagani up against the cage right now. Right underhook. 41 seconds, or 4 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. They separate. Right hand by Pagani on the separation. Pagani with the right. Uppercut left hand, but Jones blocked that left hand. Jones with the double left jab as he walks in. This fight is really good, man. This fight is awesome. 3 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. And Jones walking forward, spamming that left. Do I like Tsing Tsao? Tsing Tsao? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a beer? I don't even know what that is, dude. Is it a food, beer? Really good round, Hank. Really good round. 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice right elbow by Jones. Three minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Oh, dude, like his boxing in the pocket, you can tell it is better. Nice left to the body there by Jones. But if Pagani keeps this on the outside, he lands his more shots and forces Jones to miss. 2 minutes 52 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I would just rewind it and watch this first round, Hank. Watch this whole fight through again. Oh, there we go. Jones is starting to run away with it a little bit here in the second round. I've never tried it. Is it a Chinese beer? Or is it another Japanese beer? 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. I don't know why my mind went to a Chinese beer first. Dude, Jones is sick. Keeps pointing at him and walking forward. That left jab by Jones is giving Pagani a lot of problems, but especially because he steps forward with it. There was a right uppercut that Pagani landed, but Pagani's starting to fade. And oh, a nice left hand by Jones, and he drops Pagani, and Pagani's cut on the right side. I knew this fight was going to be a banger. 2 minutes on the clock. Blood on Pagani's face. Yup, and he just got dropped. They're standing right in the middle of the cage. And trying to get on top of him here is Jones. Jones now in modified half guard, side control, knees planted, landing some left or some right elbows. 1 minute and 43 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Pagani faded in this second round as Jones was able to finally get his jab going, and he was stepping forward with it. He wasn't stepping forward enough in the first round, and he couldn't find his range, and that's when Pagani at range was, in my opinion, getting the better shots off. But in this second round has been all Jones, and Jones in that modified half guard still trying to pass into side control or mount here, landing some big elbows, posturing up, missing with the left hand. The only Jones in MMA I support. Pagani's right eye is busted, and Jones is allowing him to get back up to his feet. Left hand by Jones. Jones just smiling, pointing at him, clowning. There's another left hook, and yeah, Pagani, man, you can see just his body language and the look on his face compared to that first round where, oh, spinning heel kick attempt there by Jones again, where he had the utmost confidence. And hey, Pagani trying to land a spinning heel kick right back on him. Jones has so much gas. Indeed. I mean, he only had, 3 fights in the UFC? 1 and 2? It's interesting that he's back in Cage Warriors. Oh, a nice right elbow by Jones. Again, Jones in the pocket's very scary. Especially because Pagani has slowed down tremendously. And Pagani was able to throw Jones to the ground there with the body lock, but they got back up to his feet, and Jones almost landed a flying knee. 23 seconds on the clock. Nice left hook by Jones. Knee to the body by Jones. Left elbow by Jones. Jones clinching. Has both underhooks here. He'll find his way back, I'm sure. I just don't know why he was cut. Was he cut, or did he just... I mean, why would you leave the UFC? So he must have been cut. Yeah, interesting. What a battle. Pagani won't quit. And that is the end of the second round. Pagani won't quit, but he had night and day compared to the first round. Night and day compared to the first round. Jones asked to be released by the UFC. Okay, see that I figured like they wouldn't cut someone on a 1 and 2. Especially with him beating Onama too in his win. Yesterday, my girlfriend bought me Domino's pizza. Hate that shit. I poured on a ton of homemade tomato paste and some brisket, slapped in the microwave. Boom, actually made it decent. John, that's what you got to do. If someone buys you Domino's, instead of just like eating the cardboard like I would, because the cardboard honestly tastes better, you got to customize it a bit. Dude, John, you're my people, dude. You're my people. Hey, what's up, Hoggy from Home? Come on, Hoggy from Home. Come on. You know the answer to that question. I like all beers except for sours, but even then, I will give them a go. 1-1 at best, probably 2-0 Jones. Yeah, definitely could be 2-0 Jones. Again, the first round was close. But that second round was one-way traffic for Jones. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on!
Hockey, you're in this stream more than anybody. How do you not know that I like every single kind of beer except for sours, and even then I try them? Yeah, but again, Hockey, I'm not going to be in Canada for so long. 4 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice left by Jones. Front kick by Jones. And I'm probably not going to like travel to Quebec or anything like that, Hog from Home. I'll probably stay like Western Canada. Like Alberta is probably the furthest I'll go. You think I'm made of money, Hog from Home? I'm very much not. I'm one more client leaving me to living on the streets. I can't be traveling. Hence why I'm not going back to Canada anytime soon. 4 minutes on the clock. Oh, nice left to the body by Jones. Stream is in 40 seconds. THC boy lumped up. After what I've seen, Hexagon is my top promotion right now for sure. Crazy ass people with some crazy ass stuff. How's Cage Warriors? It's been really good from what I've been watching. I only caught the main card as it was pretty busy today, and the only kind of free time I had. I mean, I had some of the fights on in the background, but the only free time I had between meetings, I was in your chat, my man. 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock, and a left hand by Jones walking down Pagani again. I love the adjustment by Jones, how he realized that I'm going to have to fight this fight in the pocket and walk forward with my jabs, and he's done just that. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. A big BC trip, that would be such a fun vlog to do, and I'm taking Shane with me. We do a big BC trip, start south, go all the way up to Prince George and hit up all the breweries. That would be awesome. Another scrap by Jones. Northern Lights Cannabis Indica. No, it's marijuana. I like it all, buddy. I like it all. Like I said, I'm not picky. Like I am with coffee, like I am with beer, like I am with the cannabis. For the most part, I'm not picky. But BC Bud usually is the best. But I haven't gone out to like Europe. I haven't gone out to like Amsterdam, which I hear is pretty good out there as well. 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Again, I can't afford it, hockey. 2 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. If they want to join, absolutely. Absolutely. They just have families hockey from home. That's the thing. Shane and I, we both single. Ready to mingle. And nothing but time. 2 minutes on the clock. Well, when I visit anyways. Left jab there by Jones. Jones trying to land a left elbow. And a nice right elbow by Pagani. And Jones is like, yeah, I recognize that. Pagani's face is destroyed. Top 10, nothing beats Game Bread. I love how Game Bread went from an Icon FC, an MMA promotion with gloves, to now bare knuckle MMA, which is really, really good. Nice left to the body by Pagani as well. Again, Pagani's only 25 years of age. He's tough as nails, and he has really good striking technique. He's pretty lanky, but built. Like, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine in his MMA career. This is a huge test for him against Jones. This is going to decision. Yep. This was basically just a boxing match. Pagani is good. He is good. He's getting his ass kicked in this fight, though. He's going to lose this fight likely. Well, he is going to lose this fight, but no, he is good. He is definitely a really good prospect to keep our eyes out for. Sounds good, hockey, but we'll definitely hit the ones you recommend. And there's a takedown by Jones in the final minute of the third round. And this isn't even the main event. This is the people's main event, though. My goodness. Hell yeah, hockey from home. Hell yeah. Let's go. 44 seconds on the clock. Big shout out to No Chill MMA. Only real channels stream Hexagon, and he is a real channel. A real streamer, I should say. 32 seconds on the clock. I don't know if that's a lot. Gamebred got my respect doing for a while. Kimbo time. Absolutely. 19 seconds on the clock. You don't drink beer, though, hockey from home. Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice. 15 seconds. You pay in hockey from home? If you pay, absolutely. Oh, nice counter left by Pagani. They're just throwing here at the end. Right hand by Jones. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Standing O. Let's give these boys a standing O. That was incredible. That was incredible. What a fight. What a fight. What a freaking fight. That was awesome. That was awesome. And that right elbow in the third round, that clipped Jones. Look at his forehead there. It's cut open. I got 13 out of the 26 letters in the alphabet. Kimbo Jr. running shit now. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, if you're paying hockey, you can come to as many as you want. Great fight. Great fight. But they'll be in BC, like you said. Oh, yeah. I saw that one live, dude. I saw that one live, and it was... I still don't have the words. Jones 29-28. I think so. I think so. I do think Pagani won the first round, but ever so slightly. But I wouldn't be upset if the judges had all 3 rounds going to Jones, because the first round was very, very close. Jones unanimous decision. Yeah, if you're in BC and you paying, absolutely come to as many as you want. Mason Jones fighting style going to turn him into Tito when he retires. Sheesh. Just a straight brawler. Chris Lieben style. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. But again, overall impressed with Pagani, man. If you smoke weed, you don't survive watching this whole card. It's been a pretty good card, though, from what everyone has been saying. Again, I haven't watched from the beginning just because I've been busy today. But good to see you, Lino. Good to see you. Space Cat, good profile picture. Nice hog from home. Chris Lieben, man, what a G. Absolutely. So proud that he got his kind of life back together, that he's that he owns and has been really doing great stuff with his gym. A better referee than a judge, I will say that. I will admit that. But yeah, always have loved Chris Lieben. All good, hog from home, all good. Never gave it a single thought once, to be honest. Prime for prime, Lieben or Strickland? Oh, I'm biased in my opinion. Dude, look at the face of Pagani, man. Oh, he's disappointed, suffering his first loss. But yeah, Mason Jones gets the unanimous decision. Hold on, I'll have to rewind it. I have the volume low. Let me listen to it back. Okay, I'm listening in. Again, no chill. Like, I want to say Lieben, but I'm probably wrong. Although Lieben did fight in a title eliminator, didn't fight for the title. It just was unfortunate that elimination bout was against Anderson Silva. Two 29-28s, 130-27. So, okay, so quite a few of the judges had the first round going to Pagani. I'm not completely out to lunch. I'm no expert like you, Idaho, but I'm not completely out to lunch. Sounds good, Hog. Chris Lieben is so back. His photos in the UFC are iconic. Yeah, I loved him growing up. I loved him. I again, like I said, Hog, I haven't given it a single iota of a thought. I have no idea. My favorite UFC pay-per-view was 217. Who headlined that one? That was the wrong scoring. It was a split. There's no way Pagani had the second round. TR clips. Yeah, and 2 judges had Jones losing the first round. 2 judges had him losing the first round. And 2019 Fight Week pay-per-view. I probably won't be able to hit 50 though, Hockey from home. I had Jones in a parlay and he lost first. Lieben was already a fun watch, but Strickland destroys him. Pagani looks like he made out with a cheese grater. Pagani looks like a cheeseburger with ketchup. That second round was crazy. Okay, English commentators. Bisping versus GSP. That was 217. Wow. Man, I think I was in second or third year college. I think I went out to our local watering hole for that one as well. Unanimous. I think Pagani had the first, Jones had the second and third. Yeah, that's how I scored it as well. Dario Bellandi grappling going to be too much, I think. Probably gets a submission. That's how I saw it. Yeah, it's not going to be for a while, Hockey from home. I think I've said that like 20 times now. It's not going to be for a while. What's up, pay-per-view plug? Good to see you. Good to see you. 3 title changes, the good old days. All right, let's get to the main event of the evening. Looking forward to this one, guys. Looking forward to this one. And again, my deepest apologies. I know I've been letting you guys down a lot lately, but trying to redeem myself. We got a big weekend of streaming ahead. Wasn't able to do this entire card, but we did hop on for the main card, and it's been a great main card. It's been a really fun time hanging out with you guys here. Pay-per-view plug. We're gonna get into it right now. Again, hockey. I'm not going to be in Canada for a long time. That's 21 times now that I've told you. You come to my streams so much that you know if I'm going to be there or not, because the scenery will change. The scenery will change. Oh, absolutely, no chill. Absolutely. Although Aurora is no joke, but yes, absolutely. No, we don't ban hockey from home. We don't ban hockey from home. She got 5 accounts too, so it's impossible to ban hockey from home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My schedule is posted on the community tab. Yeah, no, when I said wrong scoring, I thought judges didn't give the first... okay, got you. Great. Appreciate City Life Project. Hey, I appreciate you too, Haley Reyes. Sounds good, hockey. Sounds good. Everyone, welcome here. Almost everyone. We've had a few bad apples we've had to kick, but... They've been just that, bad apples. Pagani lost. Some haters. Sometimes it gets a little too crazy, but yeah. Oh, well, you're gonna hear at least 3 more, Hank. You're gonna at least 3 more. At least 3 more. So just unsubscribe now. Pagani lost, dude. He had a good first round though. I checked the schedule. No Thursday streams. Just a few hours ago. Isn't there not Thursday streams? Let me see. Nice, Hank. I just saw the profile or your thumbnail. That's awesome when I fired up YouTube. Yeah, it says Cage Warriors and Karate Combat on it. All right, who am I picking for the main event? We'll get to it in a sec. Hockey's going Roos. We need haters to make us the good ones feel human. There wasn't any until you edited it. No, the only thing I edited was the Ryzen was out of order. I never added the Thursday ones in. No, like no. I mean, I thought I made it very clear, Hank. I said some aren't welcome, and the bad apples we've already kicked. But we ain't too much of we're not policing too much here. Oh, thank you so much for the super sticker, my man. Thank you so much. I know I'm probably wrong though, Idaho. You know, I'm an idiot, so I'm probably wrong. You're probably right. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I'm jumping on YouTube right now to see what that super sticker is. Hey, the devil. I love it. Thank you so much for the euro, my man. You're an absolute beauty. Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you. You really didn't have to do that. I'm just glad you're here, my man. I'm just glad you are here. Who's the favorite here? The favorite is Bellandi, minus 250 on Bet Online, minus 250 Betway, minus 260 Bovada, minus 270 on Cloudbet, minus 250 on Bet Any Sports, minus 250 on Bet US, and minus 250 on DraftKings. Can you show us the fights, bro? Donations now, you got to take a shot. Only if they're like high donations, or else I'm going to end up like Jay by the end of the stream. When is match starting again? All right, Dario Bellandi, 7, and when is Jubilee fighting? God, I'm both excited but terrified for the next Jubilee fight because the live chat's going to go nuts again. Dario Bellandi out of the Netherlands, 7-1 as a pro, 4-0 in his last of 5 fights. Yeah, no problem, hockey from home, no problem. All right, main event of the evening's coming up here. I got to finish highlighting the fighters here, guys. Mike Blockers. I keep forgetting about Mike Blockers. That was another one people were asking about quite a bit. Bellandi 7-1, 3 KO TKOs, never been knocked out, 2 submissions, never been submitted, 2 decisions. His only losses come via decision. He's a very well-rounded fighter. His grappling's really good as well. 5-1 in Cage Warriors. Last fight against Mick Stanton was a good win. His fight against Kananauskas was a good one as well. We streamed both of these ones, so I do remember these 2 fights of his. Don't remember his finishes though. Don't remember. I mean, I probably streamed one of these, but I don't remember just off the top of my head. But he did beat a 2-0 guy, 3-0 and 2-0 guy. First round, second round, all two submissions, 1 ground and pound. His opponent though, so a more well-rounded fighter with good grappling, up against a 29-year-old out of Sweden who's 7-4 as a pro, 3-1 in his last 5 fights, but a very hard hitter. 7 KO TKO, 0 submissions, 0 decisions. He's been submitted once and lost 3 decisions. 5-1 in a superior challenge, which is it's an okay league. And all his wins, other than his last one, or I guess all his wins have been first or second round finishes, ladies and gentlemen. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? And a huge amateur career, going 17-6. He actually fought Axel Sola, split decision as well. Damn. That's a really good fight. That's a really good fight. I'm going Bellandi, but this is a good matchup. This is a good matchup. No problem, Hockey. Bellandi's striking does suck though. And Mike Stanton was piecing him up at times, I remember, in the pocket. I love how they gave the mic to Mark Garter, but the mic is off. All right, round 1. In this main event of the evening for the middleweight title, ladies and gentlemen. I got Roos. I've never been to Olive Garden. I've seen commercials for it since I was a kid, even on like American programming, but I've never been there. Hey, what's up, Za? You going full brat up in this mouth?
Let's get it on!
Round 1, guys. 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Bellandi, the champion, the challenger, Roos. And Bellandi is a little bit taller, is a little bit lankier, but Roos has got that damn good power. The free breadsticks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hockey, again, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys, I don't have money for that shit. And I like to cook. But someday, when I'm rich and famous, I'll go to Olive Garden. That'll be the first thing I do when I make my first million. Will be Olive Garden. 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. But maybe I just go there, eat the breadsticks, and then dash. Who's on the dog? 4 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice counter left by Roos. It's all good, Hank. It's all good. Inside low kick by Bellandi, and he's looking for the takedown. Yeah, there you go, Hoggy. I'll take you to Olive Garden when I make $1 million. There we go. I'll stand by that, too. I'll stand by that. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Oh! Missing with that step back counter left is Bellandi. Outside low kick by Roos. Left to the body and a right hand swing and a miss by Bellandi. But Roos attacking that left lead leg of Bellandi, which he's switching stances right now because I think his legs are getting pieced up here. Bellandi, love that he's wearing the and one shorts. Well, that style anyways. Very ACA. I don't think I can afford that hockey from him, even with $1 million. Oh, nice right hand by Bellandi. Bellandi went for the body as well. Looks like he's throwing these hook shots, though. Try to go for the takedown, and there it is. Looking for the takedown there. Great stuffing by Roos. If this was real MMA, Roos would be able to kick him in the face. But no, fake MMA. It is what it is. Dario's doing pretty good, Diego. He's doing pretty good. Not being outclassed. If anything, he's winning this round, but he got that takedown stuffed, and now he's back up to his feet. 2 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. I am literally commentating the fight, dude. I don't know what you want from me. I'm literally commentating the fight. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. What's up, Brandor? Good to see you. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Buddy's saying it's now you've distracted me. Now I'm not, because you said something like this, which is false. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Bellandi, went to kick the body and Roos grabbed it. Can you show the fights, please? 1 minute and 44 seconds on the clock. We're going to get you money for Olive Garden. And when I'm not commentating, it means nothing's happening, dude. 1 minute and 28 seconds. I can give you full screen. Here you go, Hank. 1 minute and 21 seconds on the clock. Low kick by Roos to that lead left leg that he's piecing up on Bellandi. One minute. 58 seconds. You're the best, Diego. Thank you. Oh, a nice left hook by Bellandi. Roos threw a combo there, but didn't really land clean until that straight right by Roos knocked down Bellandi. Bellandi was a little bit off balance, though, as he did throw a leg kick, but it was a great timed shot by Roos. Hank didn't want to see it. Sean, get the fuck off Facebook and come over to Twitter. Or, sorry, come over to YouTube. How's it going, Adebayo? I know I'm ugly, Hank. I know I'm ugly. 15 seconds on the clock. Stupid and ugly. 10 seconds. Sean, leave Facebook or I'm going to ban you. 5 seconds on the clock. And that is it for the first round. The only reason I'm streaming to Facebook and Twitch is to tell everybody who is on Facebook and Twitch to get your ass over to YouTube. Just in case we reach a little bit more people over there, I want to invite them over to YouTube. True. I guess if I was that ugly, I'd turn to all the stone. Thank you, Adebayo. Bellandi looks lost. Shorts fallen off. Cardio looks bad. Bellandi not looking good. That lead left leg is getting chewed up. By the way, end of the first round. Second round's coming up here shortly. What are my thoughts on Lek Dam Kawan Bill Chai Sing King 24, the Thai fighter? Is he fighting tomorrow? How good is Italy's gas tank? He's huffing and puffing right now, but it looks like his lead left leg is what's giving him more issues than anything. He's already limping. We're going to send City Light Project to the UFC. Dude, that would be amazing. Even if I was able to get a job commenting regional shows, that's the dream, man. That's the dream. I don't aim high in life. AM radio was my goal. AM radio is now gone. So regional MMA it is. Nice right and a left by Roos, followed by the outside low kick. And again, Bellandi switching stances more and more here. Just can't put any pressure on that lead left leg. Step back left jab by Bellandi. Bellandi going for the high kick there. 4 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. But when he does kick, he drops his hands a bit. And Roos already tagged him with that straight right. Yeah, I wouldn't. I dated a Leafs fan once. It was the worst decision in my life. Hey, thank you. Thank you, my friend. 4 minutes on the clock. Nice right hand by Roos. 3 minutes and 58 seconds. I think it was you, Ido, or someone was like, Isha's going to marry Hog from home. And Hog from was like, nope, he doesn't date Leafs fans. And I was like, exactly that. 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Oh, nice left hand there by Roos. He threw the right hand in that two-punch combo, which didn't land, but the left hook landed. 3 minutes and 31 seconds. People don't forget. Front kick by Bellandi. Didn't really do much damage at all there. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. We are streaming Karate Combat later tonight as well. Hey, what's up, Sean? I was just teasing. I'd never ban you, Sean. I'd never ban you. I would just rather that the homies watch on YouTube, as it just helps me. It helps me out a little bit more. The reason I do multi-stream is just to invite anybody who is on Twitch, invite anybody who is watching on Facebook to come over to YouTube. 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Bellandi finally got the takedown, looking to get the hooks in, but right back up to his feet is a Roos. That took Roos about 15 seconds to get back up to his feet here. Bellandi still holding on to the torso, still trying to get that left hook in, and he does. Bellandi needs this on the ground. Bellandi going to take over now. It was smoother on Facebook, though. Was it? Interesting. Roos' takedown defense didn't last long. Describe smoother, like better quality? 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, and nice reversal there by Roos. And Bellandi on his ass right now. Roos kicking his legs. 2 minutes and... Oh, just 2 minutes on the clock. Shitty was plus 300. Back up to the feet here. Nice right hand by Roos. They're back up on their feet. And it looks like the pinky of Roos got caught in his glove, and he's telling Mark Goddard, you know, he's got to get his pinky out. It got stuck in the hole, right? It didn't... Yeah, anyways. Quick little adjustment. The live line. Yes, less people watching. It was good. I had to like it. Thank you, Sean. I did see the like. Appreciate you. 1 minute 25 seconds on the clock. I'm literally giving you play-by-play, Marlon. When I'm not describing the fight, it means nothing's happening in the fight. 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock. Why are people saying I'm not giving play-by-play when I'm giving literally play-by-play, everything that's going on? Back up to their feet. Again, can't keep his fight on the ground is Bellandi. Nice left by Roos. .55 seconds on the clock. And dropping to grab the neck here is Bellandi. Bellandi with the reverse guillotine. Bellandi with the reverse guillotine, but doesn't lock it in. He is in full mount, though. Bellandi's in full mount. 44 seconds on the clock and turning his Roos. Bellandi's going to have to stay on him. Bellandi is on his back right now. Oh, my goodness. He's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. 35 seconds on the clock. Not quite under the chin yet. It's on the chin. He's cranking it, though. He's cranking it.
Backpack.
26 seconds on the clock, slowly but surely, and not fighting the hands is Roos. Not fighting the hands is Roos at all, but time is running out. 19 seconds. Can Bellandi get this choke? Oh, both the hooks are in. It's under the chin. It's under the chin, but there's only 11 seconds, and he doesn't have the grip. Good job by Roos for rolling forward, and 5 seconds on the clock. Bellandi's not going to get the choke. And that is it for the second round. That was so close. Great job by Roos. He was kind of on his side, and he rolls to center, which, again, if there was more time left in the fight, you wouldn't, or in the round, you wouldn't want to do that, because that just leaves you open to be back mounted, like hit from on the side of your head there with the guy on your back, or, you know, maybe an easier way for a choke there with time. But it was perfect with only like 10 seconds left and him getting deeper and deeper under that neck. Damn. I think it's 1-1. I think he steals the round. He couldn't get hook. Let's fucking go, Bellandi. What's up, Diego? Odds flipped. That line ain't going to be plus 250. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Bellandi now minus 220. I think it's 1-1-2 going into the third. I think Bellandi won that round back. Can you tell me what's happening? I can't watch the fight. Why is there no timer on screen? Do you want to buy me one? Do you guys think Bellandi wins? I did pick him before. 4 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. No, the streaming program I use doesn't allow me to put one on screen. Do I think this will go the distance? I do. I'm in the dark. You should come on out. Guys, I'm fucking trying here. Like, jeez. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Feel like I've been pretty fair with giving you guys as much detailed play-by-play as I can and including you guys in the chat. That's true. 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. There's no room for it. I need Roos to lose. Sup, bro? Hope you're having a good day. UFC presser was trash. Body lock here by Bellandi, looking to take Roos to the ground. And he, oh my goodness. See, that's the way Belandi's going to have to take Roos to the ground, because just shooting those double or single legs aren't working. Sup, bro? Hope you're having a good day in press conference with Trust. Good to see you, Yadalock. Hope you're having a great Thursday as well. Yeah, I didn't catch any of the presser, to be honest, here today. Nor will I probably even watch it, because we're doing karate combat after this. 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Dragging Bellandi to the ground here and getting that right hook in his Bellandi. Doesn't have that left hook in yet. Roos trying to spin and get back up to his feet. Roos on his knees right now, but still controlling the body is Bellandi. Roos got no ground game. 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. 5 rounds, sir. 5 rounds. Yes, this is for the middleweight title. I think Bellandi might finish Roos in rounds 4 or 5. Thanks, buddy. Oh, both hooks are in now. Body triangle isn't secured because that left knee is being pushed on the ground here, because Bellandi does have the back of Roos, but it's on the side. He's trying to roll him out here to get the body triangle, and he does, but his ankle is facing the ground. His ankle is facing the ground, but he does have a body triangle. Shoot, this might end this round. He has 2 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock in this third round. Softening him up here. Again, not the most effective body triangle, given that the foot is on the ground. It is not facing up here. Oh my goodness, he might have it. It's not quite under the chin. Roos is giving the thumbs up here. Roos is doing the right job of pulling that arm out. He is fighting the hand, but it's slowly going further and further under the neck. Roos is giving Mark Goddard the thumbs up, though. Great job by Roos, able to lift that arm above his head. Bellandi continuing to go for it, and he has a lot of time. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. I don't know what is your parlay? Hockey from home, we're watching the fight. I can't read that comment. It's too long. 2 minutes on the clock. One minute and 54 seconds. Yes, and all you should as well. I don't know what you guys are doing here and not watching Hank and Skate's show. It makes no sense to me. 1 minute and 41 seconds on the clock. Still controlling the back of Roos here, but unable to snatch that neck like Seagal snatches birthdays. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Roos is used to finishing the second or losing. So far, every episode of Contender Series has one or more prospects that I covered. Nice, dude. Contender Series is going to be awesome this year. Rolling to try to reverse his Roos, but staying on his back here is Bellandi. Bellandi still on his back with the right hook in, but Roos looking to reverse here, and Roos does reverse here. Roos now in the full guard of Bellandi, and Roos needs to just throw whatever he can in the guard here. Throw whatever he can here to do some damage on Bellandi. Yeah, this ain't going far with this ground game. Damn, I wish I would have been on Bellandi live. Yes, guys, leave right now, as Hank's been saying. Leave right now. Guess you got. Let him know in the rep what you're doing. F this picking his nose. 25 seconds on the clock. Hank shared the link. That means you guys have to leave. 20 seconds on the clock. Bellandi going to get this. Bellandi go to their back up to their feet. 10 seconds on the clock. In this third round, Roos with the knee. Roos trying to land a spinning back fist, a little labored there. 5 seconds on the clock. And that is it for the third round. Guys, whenever Hank shares a link, that means he wants you to leave just like I do. Oh, dude, don't apologize at all. Don't apologize at all. You left right before I like, gave my little opinion as well. But like, you're way more of an expert than I am. Bellandi. All right. End of the third round. Going to the first championship round, guys. And yeah, Roos does look a little tired here. Roos does look a little tired. Championship rounds next. All right, guys. Fourth round here. 2-1 Bellandi.
Let's get it all!
All right, here we go. Here we go. They touch gloves. First championship round. Italy's been struggling, man. We're too busy making pizzas. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Body kick by Bellandi. Bellandi looking for his entry again here. I mean, they both suck. 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Disrespect worse, though. High kick by Bellandi. Roos tried to land a left jab. Roos is looking a little tired here. Shama. Right to the body by Bellandi. Roos with a low kick. Yeah, dude, Roos looks so much more labored than in the first 2 rounds, and Shane said it. This guy finishes fights early or gets beaten straight left by Bellandi and takes Roos to the ground, and that was Roos just being too tired. That was Roos just being too tired, unable to defend the takedown. Ooh, that's a good one, no chill. Yeah, but you bet on MMA more than me. I don't know how to bet on this sport. You're the expert. You're the expert. 3 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. In full mount is Bellandi. I did pick Bellandi to win here just because he was a little bit more well-rounded, but he gave me a scare in the second round. That's gambling, baby. Roos's hands are down. Bellandi's going to sub him. Hate main events, man. I don't hate this main event. What's up, Amberly? Good to see you. Hank, what are you doing here? I thought everyone's supposed to be on your show right now. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Or are you not live yet? Oh, I guess we still have an hour. 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. I was like, what is this? Getting everybody to leave and then you're still hanging out here? I thought you were live. My bad. 3 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock here. Controlling the back of Roos still. You saw that takedown coming, yep. Doesn't have any hooks on the back. Hardly. I would say no chill, skate tank, pick'em, and main card minute. All know way more than I do. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, snatching that neck here without even any hooks on the back position. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock is Bellandi. He has that left arm around, not quite around the neck again. He has the, nice back take, and he has the body triangle. His ankles are facing upwards. 2 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. The main event is on. The main event is on, and the favorite is winning, but he did get dropped early in the fight. We are in the fourth round. I'm predicting ground and pound. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. I know. I'm enjoying this fight, Hank. I don't know. I'm enjoying this fight. 1 minute and 43 seconds. All good. That's gambling, baby. I almost duplicated with Mason Jones plus Bellandi. Roos just laying there. 120 seconds of work. Come on. 1 minute and 31 seconds on the clock. You just missed it. You just missed it, but we'll get another one going. There you go. Still looking for that choke now again. Giving the thumbs up is Roos, as Bellandi hasn't really had it under the chin. Easier said than done, Hank. Easier said than done. Good to see you, Ishii. 1 minute on the clock, and dropping again is Bellandi. And nice little reversal there by Roos as Bellandi tried to drop back into that position again. And now Roos, if we were allowed the superior rule set, he would have kneed Bellandi in the head and the fight would be over. But we do have these fake MMA rules, so it is what it is. 42 seconds on the clock, and they separate back to center of the cage. Each of them a little tired here, and now Roos lands a nice left hand. Bellandi looking for the takedown. Roos stuffs it, but kind of just balls up there. And now Roos tried to go for the takedown. Bellandi snatching that neck. Dario still favored. Elbows Bellandi, come on. I missed the first few rounds. Who's winning? Bellandi is winning now, but Roos had the better first round. Bellandi won the round back at the end of the second and has kind of been running away with it since. Again, yeah, it's painful, then don't watch, buddy. I think most of us are enjoying it right now. And that is the end of the fourth round. I think it's actually impressive how Roos has been able to fight the hands despite almost being finished a couple times. 30 likes, let's go. Thank you guys for liking the video. Appreciate it. We hit the like goal. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Bellandi should have finished the fight 3 times. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I kind of want to put this on my TV, but I won't. But it won't let me chat. Yeah, I guess you can't chat if it's on the TV. Bellandi needs to reinvent himself on the ground. The skill is there, but not the aggression. 3-1 Bellandi. I am. I'm enjoying. Nah, I'm like Shara Hank. Bellandi, no other types of... Doesn't know any other types of submissions? Just put it deep under his chin. All right. 5th and final round, ladies and gentlemen. 5th and final round.
Let's get it all.
Wait, what the heck? What is Mark Goddard? Oh, he didn't have his mouthpiece in. He forgot his mouthpiece. You know he's tired. Yeah, Bellandi has won 3 rounds. Only the first round Roos has won, in my opinion. Bellandi's winning 3 rounds to 1. Roos only won the first round, in my opinion. Maybe won the second, but I don't think so. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Roos is completely gassed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. Oh, thank you, buddy. Hey, honestly, I really appreciate that. It means a lot. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. And I didn't mean to shoo you off the stream earlier, man. I didn't mean to shoo you off the stream earlier at all. You're a valued member of the community, and we're happy to have you here always. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock, and dropping. I don't know even if it was for a guillotine, because he didn't even have the neck there, but dropping on his back there from Roos. And Bellandi now. 3 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock in the top position. On the back of Roos. Roos has his right knee planted. Doesn't have the full body lock here, does Bellandi. Roos looking to get back up to his feet. Might have been a little bit of a cage grab there. He pushed up against the cage first. If he did grab it is when he was on his feet. Still, snip his goddamn fingers off. Bellandi dragging him back to the ground. Forgot his mouthpiece. Like how I forgot the condom. Crazy. We both forget protection. Oh, thank you, Haley. Appreciate you, buddy. Only 2 hours, I know. I'm letting you guys down. It's an absolute disgrace, but I hope to make it up to you guys tonight with karate combat. In modified half guard side control right now and trying to get into full mount here is Bellandi, but he's pretty tired as well here as we are getting deeper into the 5th round. I hope he coasts on top. Ground and pound, please. This is a good comment. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. And man, Bellandi just wants that rear naked choke. Only has the right hook in. His left knee is facing the ground here. And Roos is trying to turn left to get out of this. Roos, I will give him credit for being tired as fuck. He hasn't done what a lot of guys do and just punched behind him. He does go to try to fight the hands. And even here, even here was under the chin just for a moment, and Roos was able again to push that arm up. Not a lot of guys do that. They always punch the back and then, give up their neck. Roos is right on the hands, right on the arm. And despite him being mostly in defensive mode this fight, he has not allowed Bellandi to finish him yet, and he's trying to roll out of this. Bellandi, though, into full mount. Roos rolling. Bellandi taking his back again. Okay. Karate Combat doing submission matches is weird. They're coming for one championship spot in MMA rankings. Yes, that is true. They have some big names, too. Alexander Romanov and Aljamain Sterling as well. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Still, going from full mount to back take to full mount to back take right now as Roos keeps rolling. And Bellandi in that position. Now Roos trying to get back up to his feet here, pushing against the corner. And again, for a dead tired Roos, man, not getting finished here. 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock. One minute, 17 seconds. I just think Bellandi's just damn tired too. It's been a grappling heavy affair. Yeah, you're waking up early for a lost pride. Hey, there was a cage grab. There was a pure cage grab by Roos. Someone cut off his fingers. Back in full mount, now back mount, now side mount for Bellandi. As Roos just constantly, he's never just completely giving up the position. We get it, Hank. You don't like the fight. 35 seconds on the clock. And you want Bellandi to be knocked the fuck out. Back into full mount for Bellandi. Last 3 rounds were ass. 19 seconds on the clock. BZA, same boat as Hank. 15 seconds. Clear cake, cut his fingers off. Mark Goddard, are you visually impaired, sir? Are you visually impaired? Mark Goddard was right there too. I don't care if there's 10 seconds left. Cut his damn fingers off. Cut his damn fingers off. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the fight. Finally put BZA and Hank out of their misery. Good to see you, Big Red. How's it going, buddy? How's your day going? They gave both, blew their load. Would you use a chainsaw or pliers to chop? Just some really high-end scissors. Just quick, or snip. I don't know why I had I don't know what that first sound was. Just a quick, or maybe some garden scissors. Snip. How's your Thursday going, Big Red? Wait for him to stay alive. 4-1 Bellandi. Bellandi's arms run out of steam. They should make a cage out of bouncing glass so they don't grab it. Or honestly, plexiglass is the realistic. I just I tease. My thing is just cut the fingers off, or get some angry nuns with rulers and just smack all around the cage. Maybe in Italy. If they do, maybe in Ventura, they should get the angry nuns. With the rulers and just smack those fingers right off the cage. But no, in all seriousness, plexiglass would be the best. Bruh. Which is amazing. I'm glad to know he didn't really soak in the petrol. Garden scissors. Shama, what's up, Italio? Thriving. Let's go. Glad to hear, buddy. Glad to hear. Some great cards this weekend, man. Saturday in particular, UAE Warriors, UFC, and Ryzen. Psh, we're spoiled, my friend. We're spoiled. Mark Goddard, bro. Pasta. Goddard in UFC 204 from already. And still Dario Bellandi, the Middleweight Cage Warriors champion. If Karate Combat wants to be famous, have someone get arrested for selling Fetty tonight. We will remember it for life and make a video on it. Dude, so I fired up my old computer here, which I have to do some more upgrades to. I might just have to build a whole new computer when someday I get enough money to do so. I mean, I'm gonna slowly build it because like put some more of your guys' donations towards, instead of more pay-per-views, maybe some more computer parts. That's what I'll do. But no, I was gonna just upgrade this one with a few parts, but I was looking into it a little bit more, and I'm like, it's almost 10 years old. I just need to do a full build. But so far so good. It's been good. It's been good for the last few days. Where was I getting at? I fired up the old computer and I found some of the Instagram posts of him and his attorneys getting him off those charges. That's gambling, baby. So if I can, I will put together an update video finally. If you eat Indian food, never order a Coke with it. Your stomach will thank you. And actually, I got to jump on another show here in about 5 minutes. So let me just tell my buddy. Yep, all judges had it 4-1 Bellandi. Thank you, Lord. Good scoring. Robbery! The worst is watching MMA on a boxing ring like one. They be cheating. I like the Ryzen ring personally because the ropes are less flimsy. New Aljo. I've never had Indian food, unfortunately. Really? Tikka masala. I mean, butter chicken is like your easy go-to into it. So every Thursday, I'm a guest on the show Locked on Wild. Every Thursday around this time, I'm a guest on the show Locked on Wild. Amberly, it's a hate it or love it thing, and I love it. I feel like more people like Indian food than hate it. I feel like just like the picky eaters don't like it just because it's like a little bit different. But like, how can you not like butter chicken? Oh my God, Amberly. You got to get yourself some butter chicken and some naan. Let's go. Some pakoras up in this motherfucker. Let's go. It's really easy to make butter chicken, by the way, too. And honestly, you can make pakoras in an air fryer really good. That was good. 5-hour Roos I didn't watch, but I just feel it was a clear Roos did drop Bellandi early. He did drop Bellandi early. All right, let's check on the poll question here. Then we're going to take a little bit of a break before I jump on Karate Combat. It's called butter chicken, but it's a savory, sweet tomato sauce. Yeah, I guess just saying butter chicken doesn't describe it at all. My bad. Oh. All right, let's quickly check on the poll question. This poll question. 103 votes. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. What MMA or best MMA promotion from the UK in history? 87% of you say Cage Warriors, and 87% of you are wrong. Bama got 6%. That is the correct answer. Cage Rage 2% and other 5%. I feel like people who clicked other didn't comment in the live chat. Bama is the greatest UK promotion of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Bama is the greatest UK promotion of all time. And guys, thank you for the 31 likes. If you haven't smashed that like button on the video yet, please do so. Please do so. How is that even a Helwani comment? I bet Helwani never even watched Bama. Hank, have you even watched Bama? If you have, then okay. I will gladly hear your argument, man. It was way more of a savage promotion. There were way better knockouts, way better juiced up fighters. A lot of Bama guys actually made the UFC and had long careers as well. I don't think that's a Helwani pull at all. Especially because Bama's not even active anymore. It's not like the PFL. They're not fucking paying him. It's not like Jake Paul's promotion, where they're probably paying Helwani as well. I don't know. That one doesn't seem like it's a Helwani pull at all. Bama was awesome. Who's going to win? Bellandi won. I ate very spicy Indian food one day, smelled Indian for 1 month straight. You're wrong. What the heck, you guys? I mean, yeah, you're right, Hank. I'm the idiot. I like all kids' foods. I can't handle hot food very well. I'm all white, Irish, Scottish, and Italian. Well, I'm half white and I can handle it. But like I'm Persian. Persian doesn't have. I'm half Persian. Persian doesn't have a lot of spicy food. We have some curries, but they're not a lot of spicy food. Bama had Herb Dean, right? Oh, actually, that might have been Cage Rage. That might have been Cage Rage. Holy piss! You see, they just found a dude with bombs. Where? I'm 90 Italian and 10 Polish, and I love Indian food. Just tried ambulance. There you go. There you go. The poll is Herb Dean's fault. Oh, that's good. You've redeemed yourself.
It's Herb Dean's fault.
All right, guys. I am out of here. I am 1 minute late for this show. Hold on. I gotta text the host live. I'm literally texting the host live saying I'll be there. So yeah, so I do obviously a Minnesota Wild hockey and beer podcast every Monday, and the host of Locked On comes over on my show, and we kind of exchange time to help each other out and guest and have like a regular guest appearance on each other's show. So every Thursday I jump on his show. Every Sunday we record, and then he jumps on my Monday show. See you on Karate Combat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, guys, Karate Combat. Here's the link. Go. There's already a poll question to it already. So hop in it. We got a poll question going. Who's the biggest star on the card? Sam Alvey, Aljamain Sterling, Efren Escudero, or other? Hey, Bo Jackson's already commented and like. Be like Bo Jackson. Comment and like in this. And yeah, we got a full, or just go to Hank's. Fuck my stream. Go to Hank's. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pump mine anymore. Just go to Hank's. All right, I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I am out of here. Always remember,
It's Herb Dean's fault.
we'll see you on the next one.